foul. Just gotta hit some free throws, man. Just get the ball in your best free throw shooter's hands. That's all you gotta do. Why did we do that? Kwame Brown? Why would we do that? That might have been the worst thing you could. That's probably the last person you want to get the ball in the hands of. This is horrible. Like legit horrible. Just defend them. They're going to Dirk. No, they're not. They are. We're back with another video. I don't really know what. I have a concept I want to do here. Let me just get everything set up first. Alright, so my idea to do is kind of to do like a rebuild slash like a franchise thing. I want to do in between because I don't want to like play every single game, but I also, don't want to sim every single game. So I think I find a happy medium where I pick a team starting in the LeBron era, which starts in like 2010, I believe. And I was thinking like, what teams have been bad since then? And the team that comes to mind is the Bobcats because that team is like now the Hornets, and yeah, they're pretty bad. And I think it starts from here. They made some pretty bad decisions starting at this time. Hopefully, they have some decent custom rosters. Not rosters, custom draft classes. Because I know 2K is not. It's not that they're not good. They just don't. I guess you could say pay people to be in the game. But let's look at the team and see what we're working with here. We got Gerald Wallace, who's 28. Stephen Jackson, DJ Augustine, Boris Diaw, Sean Livingston, Kwame Brown. It's a pretty decent core. It's not the greatest. What is their contracts looking like? A 2-year, a 3-year. I kind of feel like we obviously tank here, but I feel like we can win some games though. Honestly. What's our starting line looking like? So Sean Livingston starting. Who? Mike Bridges? Never heard of him. Doesn't seem like a real player. Definitely cannot be a real player. Gerald Wallace, Tyrus Thomas, Diop. Let me do some lineup fixes. Alright, so I kind of just released most of this. I could release him too, to be honest. I released most of the 60s on the roster. They were just like generic players anyway, so it didn't really matter. I changed Kwame Brown's position to center because he was playing power forward for some reason. Don't want him at power forward. Also changed Boris Diaw's position. He was power forward slash center. He's now power forward slash small forward. I feel like that fits him more. Really, I want him at a small forward, but to get him on the floor, probably is best if we put him at power forward. And we sign Danny Green. He was just sitting in free agency. Is he a rookie? He's a 1-year player. So, yeah, he was just sitting in free agency. And I was like, why not sign him? It's kind of funny about Danny Green because obviously, like, people know him as being, like, missing a lot of shots. Like, when he was younger, he was pretty good. Like, his early days on the Spurs, pretty good. But it's like the older he got, the worse he got, which, naturally, that's how it goes sometimes. But this is our team. I was gonna make some trades like now, but I'm like, nah, we don't need to do that. So Sean Livingston, Danny Green, Jared Wallace, Tyrus Thomas, Kwame Brown, with Stephen Jackson, DJ Augustine, Boris Diaw coming off the bench, and I think it fits. Well, I don't think we'll win a lot of games, but we could see. Who's on this Mavericks team? Jason Kidd, Jason Terry, Sean Marion, Dirk, Tyson Chandler. Should we see how we fare against this team? That team seems kind of stacked. Oh, I didn't change anything in my settings, to be honest. But we're in a close game against them. Currently like a back and forth. They're pulling away a little bit. We're going to jump in and just watch for now. We're just going to watch. No foul. Interesting. Pop it. Come on, man. They missed too. Oh yeah, this is easy. They're not even doubling. Somehow we missed. I think there's difficulty still in Hall of Fame also too. That's another thing. Dirk missed too. A lot of misses so far. Easy. Easy. I think we're a real defensive team. I will say that. Okay, Dirk. Good shot. Let's say, is this a Tyrus Thomas versus Dirk game? Missed. You can see we're kind of like stuck when we get in the half court offense a little bit. Yeah, we gotta attack on fast breaks. We gotta go quick. What's wrong, bro? I feel like we're rushing our shot a little bit. Dirk getting doubled. Let's go. All right. Only up by one now. We was up by like five at one point. No, we're only up by one. There you go, Thomas. It really is a Thomas versus Dirk game. They're gonna go to Dirk. Yeah, we're trying to double over that Dirk post, but we got to do it quicker, man. Down to the final minute of the game. Thomas, let's go. Because they will be the eventual champs of this year, but let's go. They're just not shooting the ball very well. He tried it. Just play defense, play straight up, no fouling. They're going to go to Dirk. Wide open, Jason Terry. Missed, though. But Dirk gets the rare dunk. Interesting. Foul. Just got to hit some free throws, man. Is it Danny Green shooting free throws? No, he's not. He's not. He's not. Just get the ball in your best free throw shooter's hands. That's all you got to do. Why did we do that? Kwame Brown? Why would we do that? That might have been the worst thing you could. That's probably the last person you want to get the ball in the hands of. You have DJ Augustin, you have Danny Green, you have Gerald Walsh, you have Tyrus Thomas. And you give it to Kwame Brown. See what I mean? What are we doing? He just missed both free throws. This is horrible. Like legit horrible. The worst thing that could have happened has happened because they could do whatever right now. They could hit a three or hit a two, or even go to the line. Just defend them. They're going to Dirk. No, they're not. They are. You have to be kidding me. There's no way that shit just happened, bro. Like, actually, no fucking way. I legit just said that. Like, the worst thing could happen, and it genuinely just did happen. We literally had it in the bag. Up by one with like what how many we had like 8 seconds or like 6 seconds to play. All we had to do was hit two free throws. And we just had to get in anybody's hands but Kwame Brown. But what do we do? Get in his exact hands. The worst. The worst. I don't think we was playing bad offensively, I'll be honest with you. I think, we went to Tyrese Thomas. It was a smart thing. I think he's one of our highest overall players. Maybe Jared Wallace is our highest. Let me check that. Maybe you're lying about that. Tyrese Thomas is not a high overall at all. But he's one of our youngest prospects. He's averaging 22 and 7 off that game. I think I'm going to go Spurs than Heat. Tyrese Thomas is injured. Let's just let him sit for a few days. And we're losing a lot. They want to give me Glenn Davis and Perk. I would get off that Steven Jackson contract, and that's kind of what I want to do. Let's just do the player for player trade. The player for player trade is alright, man. I'm not mad at that. That's fine. And now we have Kendrick Perkins. And we have Glenn Davis. I think those are two fabulous players to have. We could low-key get Lou Will, no? I really don't want to give you guys a first, though. I'm damn near willing to give you all my seconds. Oh, they did it. I literally gave them all my seconds. Alright, literally, Lou Williams for, literally every single second I had. That's hilarious. And he's going to start, right? Yeah. I mean, I give this more scoring, too. I think we're built to win some games now. Maybe not against the Spurs. For sure not against the Spurs. Let's see how we did. Lou Will was our leading scorer, which that's what we want. More Lou Will buckets, but got killed by Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan, Ginobili, yeah. Checks out. Let's face the Heat. See what they're doing. Man, we're 0-7. For sure. Oh, we got our first win against Lou has a flu. You can play through it. We got back-to-back wins against the Raptors and Wizards, is that? Yeah. Let's check that out. DeRozan had 20. Not a really good game from us, to be honest. Be honest with you. And then against the Wizards, John Wall had 38. 38 and 6. Jared Walls had 31. I'm cool with that. How's the Heat team looking? Got Mary Thomas, D-Wade, LeBron James, Chris Bosh, and Ilgauskas. So, no chance we win this, at all. I think the only time we had the lead was in the first quarter when it was like 1-0 off a free throw. It's kind of close. Yeah, kind of out of reach. But I mean, we made it competitive a little bit. Lou will do his flu game is he put up 27. Almost said averaging 27. I don't think he's averaging that much. How much he's averaging actually? 16, not bad. And LeBron had 34. Chris West had 24, and D Wade had 23. So yeah, as we expected. Hey, we got a couple wins now. In that span, we beat the Rockets, who also are not a very good team, but we beat them. Check that box score. Not really impressive, I'm being honest with you guys. From either team. Okay, we kind of got a competitive game here, but we had a competitive game at some point, and then the Nuggets happened. So Charolette had 21 and 12. Melo went off. Ty Lawson too. Pretty standard games from them boys. I think after this game we're gonna check our season averages and maybe make some like mid-season trades. Maybe, I don't think so, but maybe. Okay, it's pretty close against the Celtics, which it shouldn't be, but it is right now. Oh yeah, we traded Steven Jackson to this team. Forgot about that. And they're kind of running away with it. Yeah. DJ Augustine had 27. And then three players scored 24. Nate Robinson scored 23. I said 24, I meant 23. Kevin Garnett and Rondo had 23 and 14. Crazy. Yeah, let's check over averaging. So Jared Wallace, our leading scorer, he has 14 a game. DJ has 16, 11. Yeah, we're just not like putting up crazy numbers right now. Which I mean, you kind of expect with this team. Let's check the mock draft. So we're not projected to have the number one pick. That will be going to the Suns. They're projected to take Jonas Valanciunas. Interesting. Where's Kemba projected to go? Oh, he was way down. Why they got him so far down? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we want to make any more trades. I'm okay with keeping Jared Wallace for maybe an extra year. Maybe we trade him draft night. But I mean, everybody else, I'm like pretty fine keeping. Maybe we trade Boris Diaw. But I'm being honest, that's literally about it. Like I don't really want to trade anybody else. Oh, okay, some of these guys have actual trade value. Boris Diaw, Sean Levinson has trade value. Really changing what we got going on. Ooh, okay. They'll give me a 2011 first round, which belongs to the Clippers. I like picks. Yeah, let's do it. Sending that boy to the Thunder for some picks. Well, 8 picks to be honest. And I think that's the only trade we're gonna do. If people offer, but that's all I want to do. And look, we got the Thunder coming up anyways. We don't got a Christmas game because we're not built for Christmas just yet. Facing OKC. Yeah, we're gonna get cooked. Yeah, I don't even think I gotta stop the simulation at all. Yeah, just we got fried like shit, bro. Jerry Wall's a good game, 22 points. Westbrook and KD, both Daniel had 30 on our heads. Most of the teams you already faced here. What are the Hawks about? Yeah, they're not a great team. Kings, Jazz. Lakers, yes. 21 and 22. Interesting. Not doing that good. What's going on there? Derek Fisher, Kobe. What's Kobe averaging? 30 ball. Maybe Powell's in there? Yeah, Powell gotta be injured. Yeah, something's wrong with Powell. How we check injuries on this shit? Yeah, he broke his left ankle, so that's what's going on with Powell right there. And no better time to beat up on him, right? We're not trading Boris DL. I would say we would love to, but I actually would not love to. The only thing I want to do is beat a top team, but I don't think that's in the cards for us this season, to be honest. DJ Augustine averaging a good number again. Kobe 30 and 10, and then Lamar helped him out with a little 20 and 11. I forgot about fuck. This is what I forget about every time when I'm doing this shit is contract extensions. So a couple people want to extend. Gerald Wallace. He's already on a 2-year deal. He wants to extend for more. It's not gonna be a no for me, but it's more like, I don't know, bro. Both of y'all are 28, and I kind of feel like y'all ceilings are met, and I don't really know what we could do about that, man. Yo, these guys cannot stay healthy. I swear to God, they can't. Whatever we do, we gotta work on our health for this fucking team, bro. Gotta get a new team doctor, new medical staff, something, cause this shit stinks, bro. And they're already fucking smoking us. Yeah, this is just a team we're never gonna beat. Hey, we scored 100 though, but they did score 138. 3 players hit 20 for us. That's a good sign. They couldn't even get 3 players to hit 20. So look, I'm happy about that. This end of the season. Damn, it is. I mean, we could just end the season right here. I wouldn't mind. KP is back. How many wins we got on the season? Just under 20? I'm not mad at that. 21 season? I'm not mad at that. And we're not going to finish dead last? Oh my god. Looking up. The up is looking up. Bro, can we get our 20th win? Yeah, we did it. We finished 20 and 42. LeBron James is your 2010 MVP? Let's just say 2010 MVP. He's your 2010 MVP alongside DeMarcus Cousins as your Rookie of the Year. Manu Ginobili, your Sixth Man of the Year, getting 20 points. Dwight Howard, Depoy of the Year, averaging. I wish they had more defensive stats, but whatever. DJ Augustine is your most improved player of the year. Let's go. He went from 6 to 17 a game. What about the splits? 38 to 40, and then 3-pointer went down though. But he was more useful this year. He put up 20 points per game quite a few times. Spurs, Larry Newton. Do they not have Greg Popovich in this game? Interesting. Very interesting. We're definitely not gonna have them guys. But do we have any rookies? I don't think so. Yeah, no. So no awards from us, and we're also not in the playoffs, so we're just gonna sim this straight through. And Bulls, straight up, just win it. That's what I like to see. Carlos Boozer is your Finals MVP with 23 and 13. Okay, see, all right. I mean, shit. Fuck did D Rose do? Carlos Boozer Finals MVP. Very interesting. Very interesting. Who's retiring in 2011? Shaq was still in this game. I didn't know that. Shaq is retiring. Juwan Howard, legendary. Kurt Thomas. Joe Smith, Grant Hill. Our guy Eric Dampier was just sitting in free agency. He wanted to sign to the team, so we did. Steve Nash also retiring. I do feel like he has like another year or two in him. Should I just? Nah, I'm not gonna let Steve Nash retire. I'm gonna let him play one more year. One more year. I'm not gonna do that for a lot of players though. Only if you like need it. Like Grant Hill could go. Hall of Fame, Shaquille O'Neal, jersey retirements, Ben Wallace, Grant Hill, and Shaquille O'Neal. And they didn't retire Shaquille O'Neal jersey for the Magic. I thought they should have did that. Let's go to a draft lottery. We have the highest percentage, which that's great and all, but I don't think we're gonna get it. I mean I hope we do, but I genuinely don't think we're gonna get it. I knew it. We're fourth. Kings get it. Interesting. I mean, I could finesse some shit right now, right? I for sure can. Like I know I can. Am I gonna try it? I mean, it's the fucking Kings, by the way. So C is not that worth it now. I mean, in terms of projection, they're not really gonna take a Kyrie or, but you know how to say. Whatever. Move on, move on, move on. I was trying to finesse a trade. That shit did not work out. With the first overall pick, the Kings select Isaiah Thomas. Okay, I mean, okay. Cleveland Cavaliers select Jimmy Butler. I mean, you know, Kawhi, I respect that. I mean, we still get the pick that we want for sure. That's cool. It's just very interesting that we're not gonna take Kemba. But can you, I can't skip on a Kyrie Irving pick. That would be insane. And we actually don't have any more picks in this draft. Like we legit don't. That was our only pick. I mean, we got Kyrie, generational talent. Uh, One of the best players in the draft. I think he's tied for best with Kawhi at a 79 overall. So, that's cool. Um, Imagine we didn't sign him. That would be crazy. DJ Augustine accepting the team, or the team accepting the option to re-sign him. Carmelo is going to become a free agent. We could get Carmelo possibly. You know how clutch that would be if we get Carmelo? Alright. Free agency always takes me a long time, bro. But Boris Dio's progressed. Tyrese Thomas is up. bunch of people up. Lil Will up. Somehow DJ Augustine's going down. Don't really get that. Danny Green is up. We did sign Tracy McGrady. So our new signings, we got OJ Mayo via trade. Think you guys seen that. We got Kendrick Perkins back. We got Glenn Davis back. We signed Tracy McGrady just for some, I guess, vet shit. Tony Allen was via trade. Brought Danny Green back. Ethan Thomas for just backup. And yeah, that's our team. I don't think it's horrible. I also don't think it's great. It's one of those weird tweener things. But I think this will come to be the end of the first episode. We'll just get into some more gameplay next episode. But we're in a 2012 draft class right now. Like it's always gonna be up from here from the first season. I think we're already doing better than the Bobcats did do in real life. They drafted Kemba and somehow we got Kyrie. So not shit on Kemba. Kemba's a great player, legendary player. Love Kemba. We have a chance to get Anthony Davis, Andre Drummond, Bradley Beal, Harrison Barnes, Draymond Green, Michael Gilchrist, Deion Waiters. There's a bunch of great players we could get in this draft class, but will be our team going into next episode and next season. Kyrie, OJ Mayo, Boris Diaw, Tyrese Thomas, and Kendrick Perkins. With the bench being pretty good, I'll be honest. The bench looks really good. So I'm proud of this team. I'm proud of how the way it looks. I think we have a lot going forward, and we have a lot of building blocks to hit. Wish I had a little bit more rookies, but I'm honestly glad what we got going on. I think we're one of the best young teams in the NBA. That's gonna do it for us. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you never miss a video. But until next video, peace.